Right, today we are going to talk about brain health and the importance of putting the right things into your body so that your brain is functioning at an optimum level. Right, so if you're talking brain food, we're talking omega-rich foods, which is things like salmon and lots of nuts and avocados. Right, so today, let's not be boring. Let's come up with something exciting, like a divine granola bar, which is fun for the whole family to eat. Great for when you're exercising, for when you're at school and you need that boost, but it is very, very healthy and packed with all the right nutrients to get that brain rocking. Right, so what I have here is some lovely coconut oil. I've got sugar-free peanut butter and I've got almond nut butter. Now you can use cashew nut butter, macadamia nut butter, whatever your family prefers. All right, we're going to add that in. This provides great energy and packed with omega-3s for a healthy brain. Then I'm going to put in some honey. Again, you can actually use rice syrup or stevia liquid or whatever you want. I'm going to put about half a cup of honey into here. Right, I'm just going to switch on my stove and we just want to heat that up. We basically just want it to melt. So in our big bowl, I have got a cup of puffed millet. It is a gluten-free grain, high in fiber, so very, very good for your stomach. Very nice, and it gives a little bit of a lighter texture to your granola. Then I also have some gluten-free oats as well. Got a cup of that, which we're going to add. Now I've got a mixture of nuts. I've got raw almonds and raw cashew nuts. Now these are really, really rich in omega-3s and vitamin E. I've lightly chopped them up. I don't like it all too fine, but that's my personal preference for when I do them. I want to add that in. Then we've got some lovely linseeds. Fantastic for brain health. We're going to add that in. Sunflower seeds. As you can see, this is a bowl of goodness. Got pumpkin seeds. Right, now for a little bit of sweetness, I've got a little bit of cranberries. You can also add goji berries and your dates. Right, I'm also going to add a few little chai seeds. This is packed with loads of protein and fiber as well. All right, I'm just going to mix this lightly with my hands, make sure everything's nicely incorporated. Right. Now we've melted our coconut oil and our nut butters. We're just going to mix that around like that. Right, and then I'm going to add this. The reason we need the honey is because we need something to bind it and for it all to stick together. Now the coconut oil is also a binding agent, so the honey and the coconut oil work quite well together. Making your own granola bars is so much better than buying them from the shops. You know now that there are no preservatives and no additives to this. It is just good quality ingredients that you have bought and prepared. They last for about 2 weeks, so it really is worthwhile making a big batch and giving it to your families as their treat, but it really is much more beneficial for them to actually be eating the stuff that you make at home. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to put it into a pre-greased baking tray. I've actually just used a bit of coconut oil spray in here, and make sure it is greased properly, otherwise this will stick. That honey can be quite sticky. We want to make sure that we push this down very tight and it's packed. So really use your strength to push it down. It's also a really fun thing to do with your kids in the afternoons or on a weekend. Back to planning ahead and getting prepped for the week ahead. Right, that looks delish. Now I'm going to bake this in the oven for about 30 minutes at about 160 degrees, not too hot, otherwise it will burn. Right, so this is what I did a little bit earlier. As you can see, they're lovely golden brown and they're so crunchy. They're not soggy granola bars at all. What I do is actually just store them in a nice glass container. Store them in here, and it's easy for the kids to grab or anybody in the house that feels like a little snack. At least I know that they are eating something that is healthy and made by me, and it is packed with goodness. What a wonderful brain food to have in your house. such a nutritious snack. So I do hope that you try it at home. Let me know what you think.